You lose. Now, let's have some fun.
All right. Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. How is it going? Hope you are all okay. What are my orders? I got to do some dueling. Some dueling orders. All right. Let's do a few duels then. Do 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 do. What is up? Hey, Aaron. Glad you're here. Hello, Miku. Nice to have you. Bullwinkle, Senec, Strange Mitten, Tech, Assassin. Good to have you all. All right. What other orders? Okay, I gotta play Assassins. Got it. Let's start with Shaman. All right, we're up against... What's the enemy? Great job with the samurai tidbits. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. Ah, Shaolin. Okay. Also, the executions video was good. I'm glad you like that too. So, it's Sun Wukong, no less, and a very pink one. Hey, $20 from that one. I'm working, but I'll be listening in. Been enjoying the content recently. Cheers. Thank you very much for the donation, man. Really, really appreciate it. And drop a like on that. Gotta give that a like. There we go. What's up, Samurai? Hope you're doing well. All right, here we go. Oh, good catch. Ooh. All right, did not go well. Got to be one of those patient Shaolins I've ever seen. But I think a part of that's because of Virtuoso's existence. I feel like Virtuoso has taught a lot of players to not just spam attacks over and over. It's taught them to, like, stare. And I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. I don't like that they've kind of brought back the whole staring thing. All right. Okay. Ah, got me. Oh well, I got more licks in on him that time. Hey, well, you mentioned Tomoe Gozen during the Warriors, and I was wondering if you were going to do a video on who she was. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm going to wait for her to come out, and then I will do a video on Tomoe. Good fight.
Victory.
I'm an hour early? 7:30 is when I usually stream, man. This is pretty normal for me. You honestly think Saori is the Jorogumo? Yes, I do. I do. Raven, are you going to do the next X-Graded, or are you going to wait for the 5th Heroes Fest? What? I've done them all. I've done all the executions. So I've got to wait for another Hero Fest. Who drew the thumbnail? Jay. Good fight. Whoa, the wows are real. The wows are real. Yeah, I'd say wow too. I brought that back. I brought that back from the brink, baby. Woo! I came back from behind with that one. That was beautiful. I came back from behind with that one. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I think sorry to Jorogumo. Jay drew the thumbnail. Amazing artwork. Thank you, Mercy. I'll let Jay know that you approve. Oh, I would love to see a vid on Tomoe Gozen. Actually got to play as her in a historical battle reenactment vid in my buddy's YouTube before a few years back. Really? That's kind of cool. You got to play as her? So was it like cosplay or something? That's cool. Raven, when are you making your next execution grade? I want to see what you think about the new X's. What new X's? I've done them all. I've literally done every unique execution. I have literally done every unique execution. Like the next hero execution graded video will be when we get 3 more executions. Yeah, I already released one. I released one just today. Oh, Shaman this time. Okay. Wait, is he upset that I used Shaman the way I did and now he wants to do it to me? Okay. $5 from Tech Girl. Been a while since I've donated and this is what I want to share my treasure with you. Thank you, Tech. Appreciate it. No, you're good, Shotgun. But yeah, it's out. It's out now. You can see it. Oh, we did reenactments using For Honor. Oh, gotcha. That's cool. Good fight. Right, we'll just have to be careful. We'll just have to be careful with this one.
Round 2.
Sounds like people aren't watching your videos. Yeah. My channel's really been falling off lately. I think that it's in its downward spiral. I should have hit heavy. Good light parry, wow. Good move. Good move, yeah. Deflect and I'll drop 5 on this stream? Okay. I'll try. No promises. But yeah, I think this guy got upset with how I played Shaman and wants to do it to me. I think that's what's going on here. Damn, good fight. What are we doing? Okay. I thought they were emote spamming, but they're just doing emotes. Okay. Oh well, not a good match. Not a good match. That didn't go well. How close am I? I gotta get 5 more. Alright. Do they want a rematch or are they gonna leave? Do they want to... I think I made them mad. We need to find someone else. I think I may have made them mad. And what I find funny is they're no longer acting like they want the rematch. I think they just wanted revenge. So we're gonna move on. I think what happened there is we played, they started winning, I came from behind, they got upset, picked Shaman to beat me, and now that they beat me, they feel satisfied, so they're like, good, I got my win. So I'm like, alright, well, I'm gonna let them have that win, and I'm gonna move on. Raven, what video do you rank the Warlord and BP executions? Look through my executions graded series, you will find them. I wish the heroes can have more spider features. Well, they're trying not to reveal it yet, you know? They're trying not to reveal it yet. Hey, Nina. How am I today? Tired, mostly. It's been a very busy day. Don't care much for Nobu's skin. I like it. I think it looks good. Where is Jorogumo? The new hero skin coming, I think, is actually the Jorogumo. Alright, let's see. Let's go Hatun this time. GG, but oh, that was you? Yeah, GG's, man. You did pull out your shaman. You did really well, man. That was fun. When you dropped all those wows at the end of the Shaolin match, were you, like, upset? Because I thought that I upset you or something, man. I hope not. Because you played well. You played really well. As Shaman, especially.
Round 1.
Like, honestly, I thought you had... Oh, no, not this glitch. Ubisoft, please, I'm begging you, fix this glitch. Okay, good fight. Let's go. Are we really doing this? Are we really doing this? No, you come here. You come here. We're not doing this. You're coming here. You're coming here. Y'all, you see this shit? You see this shit right now? Okay. Now we get... What?
Victory.
What? Okay. I don't know what that was.
Round 2.
I don't know what that was. Alright, let's try this again. What are we doing right now? Alright, I'll take the win. I'll just take the win, I guess.
Victory.
He's not AFK, he's just letting me win. If he was AFK, he wouldn't be moving to clear ledging and fire hazard locations. He's letting me get my wins. Maybe he didn't want to play against Hatun. Maybe. Maybe. But even if I play up against a character I don't like, I still try. So what is... Alright, fine, fine. Good fight, man.
Victory.
Maybe he knows me? I don't know. I don't know what that was. I don't know what this was. I'm so confused. That was so weird. Okay. GG's. Let this... Maybe he's throwing to be nice? Okay. That's nice of him. Yay. That was bizarre. That was so bizarre. If he's a fan and he was just giving me a free win, I appreciate it. I just had no idea that was the goal. The dude was a level 12. Glad you're a rep 17 Hatun. He probably felt demoralized. Maybe, but if it were me, I'd still try. Reps don't mean anything in this game. I've been destroyed by non-rep characters. Well, I don't feel like that counted, so I'm going Hatun again. Stepmommy stepped all over that guy. I know! The hero we need, I guess. Anyway. Hey, what's up, Jake? Yeah, I'm finally able to make it to a stream. How you doing, man? How you doing? Glad you could be here. We got 38 people viewing. Let's go. Yeah. We're just having a good time tonight. But the Jorogumo's coming back, y'all. I'm pretty sure that Sayori, the new hero skin, is actually the Jorogumo. So I'm pretty confident in that opinion. Alright, let's go. Hey, Samuel. What the... Okay, here we go. Here we go. I was about to say, please don't tell me we're going to have another moment of that. Nope. Good catch.
Victory.
Good fight. Good fight.
Round 2.
Bro, I hate my matching. Like you seen, I'm a rep 94 and I got put up against rep 1000s. Dude, I get that. I get that. I've had those moments. And don't be intimidated by my high rep. Honestly, I'm not good. I just have been playing for a very long time. Ooh, there you go. Okay, you were ready for that one. But were you ready for that?
Victory.
Anyway.
Round 3.
I didn't bring that Demon Dagger X. I missed that so much. Yeah, they need to bring that back. It's a good one. Good use of bash. Oh no. Whoa. Ah, I should have carried through. I should have just held it out. But good fight. Good fight.
Round 4.
Why do I think Andrew Johnson was a bad president? That's a question for Lark, I think. All right. Good catch. Good catch. Oh no. No way! Good catch. Oh, dude, I threw that. I threw that. I definitely threw that. Okay, all right. I need to lock in. I need to lock in. I can't be throwing like that. That was awful.
Round 5.
All right, here we go. Good catch.
Victory.
Good fight. That one went a lot better. That one went a lot better. There we go. Thank you for the kind words, Tech, and it's nice to be here with all you guys and Raven. Sorry for at time when I miss out on some of the live stream. You're fine. It's not like I have an attendance roster. I'm not sitting here going, where is this person? Where's that person? People are free to come as they want. People are free to come as they want. All right, that went well. That went well. How many more fights do I need? 3 more. 3 more duels. 3 more duels. Let's go. Please excuse my French. Okay, you're excused. Hey Raven, I've been playing Hatun lately and I learned some tricks with her. Best way to get execution with her is to do a zone attack just like Sohei. Okay, we'll try that. I'm so ready for the new music theme to come to For Honor because I've kind of gotten tired of this one. It's good. The music is good, but I've heard it so much, it's kind of like, it's time for some new music. And that new samurai music sounds so tight. All right, it's time to take a page out of Wexler's book and go PK. So even I heard a certain Halloween event might be coming back. I'm excited. Yeah, I mean, I said I think the Jorogumo event is going to be coming back. I'm pretty sure. Raven Knight, could we see Kasumi Yamada? We could, I suppose. We'll have to get it next time. All right. Good catch. Okay. All right. I will need to be careful with this one. He knows how to counter a lot of the plays. All right. Let's surprise him. Good fight. I don't know what he's upset about.
Round 3.
Alright, here we go. Good catch. All right, I'll lock in here.
Round 4.
Let's try to deflect some of these. Oh crap. Good job. Good job. All right, moving on. How many more matches do I need? I need 2 more. Okay. And I still gotta play as an assassin a bunch more times. Alright, let's find a new opponent. Gotta wait on this next one to load up, I guess. Lecter would be proud? Nah, I got destroyed. Lecter would not be proud of that, I can guarantee. Ah, I could have done better. Speaking of which, I think she's streaming now, which is pretty cool. Glad she's still streaming. That one round was clean, though. It was clean enough to piss him off, that's for sure. He got upset. Alright, I think it's time for Gladiator. Another Shaolin? I've ran into 3 Shaolins today. What the heck? Is this getting a bit repetitive?
Round 1.
Oh yeah, I was gonna work on those later.
No. I forgot we had those.
Yeah. Good catch. Good fight. What?
Shark.
Lark was just staring at the screen and then just like, what? Shark.
What?
Thanks, Nina. Raven, you, sir, are a fish. No, you got to say it right. You're a codfish.
No, that's Arthur Morgan thing. You, sir, are a fish.
You sure are a fish. All right, here we go. Got the deflect, baby! All right, give me that $5. I was promised $5 for a deflect. I got it. Who was it that promised me $5 for a deflect? I got your deflect right there. I got it on camera. Oh, baby! That was one of my best deflects ever. Good catch. Ah, good move, man. That was good. That was a close one. Thank you. Thank you for the $5 that one, Mime. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Is that King Misty? I know, right? Good fight. I am the shark. Anyway. Raven enjoys this game so much that he'll cheer on his opponents and congratulate his opponent when his opponent kills him. Well, I mean, in a duel situation where they're not being where they can't take advantage of like ganks and stuff, I can see like the skill of my opponent, and if they play well, I'm gonna say, dude, that was good. That was well done. If I'm in a situation where I'm in a Dominion match and they're just ganking and taking advantage of feats and stuff like that and it feels scummy, I'm going to go, dude, what's your problem? But in a duel match where I'm one-on-one against another guy, if they're playing well, I'm going to praise them. Rattlin' Chains, recently discovered your channel. I just wanted to tell you, you helped me rediscover my faith. Did not expect that when clicking on Funny Sword Game. Bro, Rattlin' Chains, thank you for the $10. And I'm not going to lie, that may be the best praise I've heard tonight, genuinely. I am so glad that I've helped you to rediscover your faith. I give that to God, not to me, though. If God has spoken through me and reached you, then that is his glory. Thank you so much for the $10, though. That really, really means a lot. It really does. All right, let's go to wrap things up. Orochi, let's go. But, dude, thank you again, Rattlin. And, yeah, I know you didn't expect it from a Funny Sword Game, but my goal, genuinely, it's funny. What's funny is, when I started doing For Honor stuff, I was just trying to help bring love back to the game because the game was going through a really dark period, and I wanted people to see what was so good about it, to see what I loved about it. But as my channel grew and got more popular, I realized, you know what, this could turn into a ministry, and so I started doing my Bible study stuff and talking about my faith more, and I'm so glad I did. I know it's not my most popular stuff, but if even a few people take something from it, then that is 100% worth it. Whoa! I am not... Okay, this Kensei, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no! Ooh! Good move. That was good. That was smooth. That was good. That was really good, Raven. Glad to see you playing my main. I still struggle with Glads, but I can play them. What do I plan to do after the Book of Jonah? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to be going to a brand new series called Isms. It's not based on a specific book of the Bible. It's more based on words of wisdom. Oh, I forgot to hit the button! Ah! I forgot to hit the button. I got the deflect and forgot to hit the button. Ah! I'm so mad. That makes me so mad. Because that wasn't him. That was me. I made the blunder. I could have won if I'd hit the button. All right. Here we go. We got this. We're not done yet. Crap. Yeah, we got a kill. Yes. Yes, I'm not totally garbage. Let's go. Yeah, that Kensei read me really well. This Kensei is good. This Kensei is very good. Yes, isms. All right, here we go. Oh, I thought you were going to cancel it. Oh. Now 2-2. Let's go. All right, that one, Mom. Thanks for dropping in, man. And again, appreciate the donation. Really do. Glad I could get a. Glad I could get a D. Glad I could get a D. What is wrong with me? All right. Okay. 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 Ooh! Very well done. That was a good fight. That was a very good fight. That was a rough fight, but that was fun. No, they earned that win. They earned that win. They definitely did. That was very good. They play a good Kensei, and Kensei's a good character to use. Alright, we're done with duels now. Now we've got Breach Executioner. But it's not quite time for Breach yet. So let's do a few Doms, and then we'll go to Breach. And I still gotta play as an assassin, I think. Yeah, JT, it can get pretty intense. It can get pretty intense. Doodly doodly doo. Doo doo doodly doo doo. Hey, what's up, Time Splitter? How you doing? Glad to have you. Are you pumped for the new Nobushi Hero skin? Might get back into the game just for that. Oh, yeah, looks great. I'm very excited for it. Looks awesome. Okay, got to do 2 more matches total, and I got to get 10 more kills as an assassin. We can do that. Let's go Zerk. Let's go Zerk this time. The assassin that really isn't an assassin. Doing well? Question for you? Sure. Ask away. Ask away. Verona doesn't have cooking lately? Yeah, that sure have. How's your day been? It was pretty good. Busy, but pretty good. Had to wake up early to take care of some stuff around the house. Then we went to an SAR meeting, which was really cool. After at the SAR meeting, we had to take care of a few other things. Like I sent out another email with the seminary folks, which is going well. Grabbed some dinner, worked on my Bible study. Did a lot of stuff today. It was very busy, but it was a good day. What's my favorite hero right now? Oh, shoot, that's hard. That's a hard question. Because I love so many of them, but if I had to pick, Hatun and Nusha are probably my favorites. Good luck to the next match. Thanks, Nina. Hey, Mitsuo Okami, how you doing? Oh, Raven, I survived my first week back and I'm enjoying the semester. Great. That is great. Let's see. Zerk is like an A10 warthog. Yes. I've been playing more Helldivers soon. I gotta say, I find fighting the bots easier and more fun than the bugs. Actually, Mammoth, I agree with you 100%. I prefer the bots to the bugs too. The problem I have with the bugs, it really is just wave tactics. And with the new Hive World update, where you go into the Hive nest and deal with them in where they live, it's just no end to them. You blow through so much ammunition so fast. Even on medium level missions, they can become a real pain. Good light parry. Why am I looking at my feet? No! Yeah, the camera keeps zooming in on my feet for some reason. Am I willing to do one singular duel with you? Tell you what, I'll do a duel with you. I will break my rule and do a duel with you, after this Dominion match. I will do one duel with you. I'll break my rule. Good kill. I may regret it, but I'll do it. Sometimes they fall for that. I need to trade out this execution. I need to trade it out.
You lost Zone C.
Good kill.
You captured Zone C.
I'm sorry. Oh, baby boy! That's how the Zerk chases you down. It's not your fault, it's just Zerk. Will Zerk actually get me my order done that quick? Yeah, truth is, guys, normally I don't play against my fans just because I've had it in the past for fans where people pretended to be my fans just so I duel them, and then I dueled them, but then they use that as bragging rights when they beat me because I'm not very good. And so I made it a rule that I just don't play my fans anymore because I don't know who's just going to use their win over me for clout. Woo-hoo-hoo! I gotta pull back. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. I'm not looking good. Trade places with me. Go, Warden! Go! Victory! Warden. Why?
Enemy team is breaking.
Yeah, baby! Oh, Berserk, you're so broken. But I love you. Oh! Any other character would have lost that round, but you did it, Zerk. You did it. Ah! Oh. No! That's messed up for them to use you like that. It is, but some people do that. There are some people out there who see that you're a YouTuber and they want to say, ha, look at this, I beat a YouTuber. Literally just today, not even kidding, when we were doing when I was showing my Executions Graded video, I had someone hit chat and they just started saying, yeah, you're nothing but a grifter, you're nothing but a shill. You're nothing but an Ubisoft shill. Your videos are so shit. And I'm like, okay, chew glass, you know? Hold on, I gotta lock in. No! Wrong move. Yeah, baby boy. That's how it's done. That's the old Peppa boy. Anyway, so he says all this, and he basically calls me a grifter, calls me a shill, calls me all these names, and then he says, I'm so much better than you, I could beat you with any character in the game. And I'm like, what? And keep in mind, he said at the beginning that I was one of the only people still making content for this game that's dying and should have died ages ago. And I'm like, wait, so you could beat me with any character in a game that you profess is dying? He's like, yeah, just because I know I'm better. And I'm like, but you said the game is dying and should have died a while ago, and yet you still play it to get proficiency in the characters. You realize this makes you look bad, don't you? But no, he wasn't listening, and I'm like, okay, how about this? Just tell me why I'm a grifter. But he never answered that question. He just kept saying that he could beat me. And I think what he was trying to do was piss me off to the point that I'd say, oh yeah, well, let's fight. And I'm not going to give in to that. I'm not going to give in to that. You just get people like that sometimes, man. Graven is glad a Roman or a Greek. He's Roman. He's Roman. Alright, before we go on to play some more Dominion, I was asked to duel Axel. So we will do a very quick duel. Alright, so Axel, what is your Ubisoft name? Do I have you on here? If I do not have you on here, I need to add you. Loser's gonna hate, you're right. I just like when people do that, the whole I beat a YouTuber then brag about it. It was a big problem over in the Xenoverse community. Yep. Hey Raven, went back to your For Honor and Glory videos and going from the beginning to the last video. It's cool seeing how it went from an orc invasion of the Demons of Chaos. Yep. People are sick, I swear, yeah. Some people have nothing better to do with their lives with the result of making other people miserable. Yeah, it's true. It's really annoying. Give me just a moment. Alright, I'll give you a few moments, man. I'll give you a few moments. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll invite you. Who is close to the next rep? Valk is, so we need to play some of her. Orochi is. And Afira is. So Afira, Valk, and Orochi are both close. I'll need to remember that. Wi-Fi is slow? Oh, okay. Raymond, could you perhaps play some Lawbringer unless this video is only about playing Zerk? No, it's not. I can play some Lawbringer. Yeah. I can play some Lawbringer. I just had an order to play Assassins, which I just completed, so I can play whoever now. But yeah, I'll play some Lawbringer. But yeah, the For Honor and Glory videos were a lot of fun to work on. And I'm still working on them. I'm not done. It just takes time, because I think I like writing action scenes, but they take a while. Look at this absolute unit. I need to do more with him. How do you like VG? I'm not a big fan of Varangian Guard. I really am not, which is a shame. I thought that the idea was cool, but I feel like they're just a hero that hands you success way too often. It's like what Havoc said about them one time. I agree with Havoc. They basically win the game for you. You pick Varangian Guard, they basically win the game. That's why I can't play them as much as some of the others. Like, I just can't play them as much. And Virtuosa is kind of on the same scale with me. She's fun, but she kind of wins the game for you. It's a good warlord look. Apparently you're late to the party. A little bit, yeah. All right, Axel. Let me know when you're ready. I'll give you another few minutes. Then we'll have to start. Ooh, hold on. We just need to change that look. There we go. Perfect. Warlord looks cool, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, looks great. With the Conqueror War coming, I'll have to get better with my Conquerors. Hey Raven, remind me, in the past, someone who liked my comic and I went on their page to say thanks for liking my story. They went mask off and told me that my story sucks and been a real jerk about it. Oh. Yeah, well, some people are just jerks. You know, you're gonna get those. You're gonna get those. Raven, have you ever read The Art of Prophecy? It's an amazing book with a bunch of awesome fight scenes. I have never read that, unfortunately. I have not. What do I think about Conk's roll catch? I'm glad he has it. I hope that'll let the community calm down now. Nah, what am I saying? They'll find something else to complain about. But I think it looks cool. I think it looks cool. I mean, it does look a little wonky, but at the same time, Conker's a wonky character using a wonky weapon. He's gonna look wonky. Raven, do you have a meme build? Like a character that I'm memey with? Let's see. I don't think so. A lot of the characters that I make, I give serious stories to. I guess Nibbles, maybe? But her story's pretty dark, so I don't know if I'd count her. Elgos? Okay, let me see if you're on here. Elgos. I don't see you, so let me see if I can find you through Ubisoft Connect. American Bringer's kind of a meme. Yeah, that's true. Oh, got a friend request from Paste Rhythm. Sweet. All right, now let me go ahead and try to find Elgos. All right. Let me know if you got it, because I just sent it. I'll give you a second. Raven, I went back and listened to the theme music of Year 6 Season 3 and the Halloween theme as well, than the new season theme. It's eerily similar. Yeah, see what I mean? You see what I mean? I ain't joking. Right, I'm going to look for your name. I still don't see you, man. Are you sure you're online? Did you accept the friend request, bro? Because I think I sent it. Quick recap, I was trying to tell you that Kingdom Under Fire, The Crusaders, and Heroes are both available on Steam for $30 bundle. Okay. I wonder what collab the Orochi skin is going to be from. The For Honor devs always keep me guessing. I wonder what collab the Orochi skin is going to be from. How do you know there's going to be an Orochi skin? They removed Ubisoft Connect to the phone, so it's a bit more annoying to add people. Oh, okay. Well, if you need time, we can come back and try again later. You didn't get it? I know I sent it. I know I sent it. Let me try one more time. I sent it, and it's not, and it's telling me that I sent it. I won't cancel it. I mean, it's sent. So I guess it's just going to take a bit. I guess it may take a bit for you to get it. Yeah, you can send me a friend request, I guess. Yeah, go ahead. Raven Knight _YT. But in the meantime, while you do that, I'm going to go back to another match, because I don't want to keep sitting on that. Maybe there's bad internet? Could be. But we'll come back in a minute and try again, but let's go into another Dom match and see what happens. Sometime what I may do is I may do a stream earlier in the day where I start the night 1v1ing viewers, kind of like what Wextra does, just so that I can get it all out of everyone's system, so that people don't have to keep asking, can I play you? Can I play you? Can I play you? All right, I was asked to play Lawbringer, so we're gonna play some Lawbringer. Let's pull out my dragon. Sent. Let me see. Yes, I got it. I got it. All right, I got it. So after this match, I will duel you. Raven, I have an impossible 40K question for you. Okay, Archie, I'm ready. Hey, Deacon, long time no see. Hope all is going good with you and Lark. We're doing very well. Thank you, Deacon. Can you run a third-person RTS fantasy game with ESO Christian Knights fighting orcs and dark elves? Okay. If I ever find the time, I'll play it, but it's not something that's on my top priority right now. The question being, can you list 5 things you genuinely like about the Space Wolves? 5 things I like about the Space Wolves. Okay. Their Primarch's awesome. That's one thing. Leman Russ is an awesome Primarch. I think they're cool. I think he is cool. I genuinely have nothing bad to say about Leman Russ. Number 2, I think that the Viking aesthetic they have is cool. I think the idea of Space Vikings is a cool idea. So I think what they're meant to be is neat. They just didn't execute it well. So I like the concept of them. I like that they get kind of pissed off with the Inquisition a lot. I like that because the Inquisition, with the exception of a few members, I could care less about. So I like the fact that they go against the Inquisition. That's 3. I think the Wolven is a cool concept and cool idea, but it's not handled well. Again, that's what it really comes down to with the Space Wolves, isn't it? A lot of what they are is cool, it's just not handled well. I thought I was gonna hit the wall. No! Good light parry.
You captured Zone A.
Thank you, Glad. Trying to think of 2 more things that I like about the Space Wolves. Okay, their Dreadnought, I forget his name, but Bjorn, I think his name, Bjorn, I think it is. Bjorn's pretty cool. I need one more thing.
Their color scheme is okay.
Their color scheme is okay. I think most of the damage I've taken so far is from external attacks. What the heck? Oh, hold on. I just got a message. Hold on, guys. I need to mute myself real quick. Lark needs to say something. Okay, sorry about that. Lark had something to share with me, and I didn't know if it was private or not. It's not, but he was whispering, and I was like, okay, I need to hear what's going on. Raven, do you have a main? Not really. I mean, it depends. If you're asking, hey, which character do you play the most? Warden has my highest rep, but I play everyone. Good team up there. I better get to C fast. Is there anything the Space Wolves do better than Dark Angels? They drink better than Dark Angels. They party better than Dark Angels. They waste time better than Dark Angels. Ah, dang it. I thought I could be sneaky and I wasn't. Oh no! He's emote spamming! No! What are some problems you have with Lehman? He got a chip on his shoulder for a very stupid reason. He wasted a lot of his resources and manpower in the Horus Heresy, trying to kill Horus and Angron and failing both times. He shouldn't have been so quick to go after Magnus on Prospero. I mean, I get why he did it, but he should have been a little bit more patient. Not a lot I could do in that situation. They care more about people than Dark Angels? Debatable. It depends. The Space Wolves will gladly kill people too if they get in their way. Like, when it comes to whether or not Space Marines care about mortals, it really is a case-by-case basis. Like, for example, Asmodai of the Dark Angels couldn't care less about mortals, but Lazarus, the 5th captain, really does. So it's like, it really is a case-by-case basis, I feel like.
You captured Zone A.
Again, nothing I can do, and all three of you are on top of me. You gotta respect the effort Space Wolves go to get drunks. You gotta respect it. Why? They are not made to be drunk. They are made to be warriors. Raven, which Primarch do you think might come back next? Jagatai. I really like Jagatai to come back, please. You really love my How to Fix the Space Wolves videos? So do I. I keep fighting them as a group. Like, they will not fight me one-on-one. I find that interesting. At least they aren't rubbing the "we care about humans" card that the salamanders play. You got that right. Because they don't have to get drunk, but they go through the whole song and dance of distilling process using a poisonous plant to get drunk. It's kind of funny. But why, though? It serves no purpose. I don't see that as a net positive. It's kind of neat, but... Okay.
Your team is breaking.
I tried. Oh well. I made a griffin based on my late paternal grandpa because when I was a kid he told me he liked griffins. Okay, cool. Didn't Lehman Russ once throw his spear across a planet because he didn't like it? I don't know. I don't remember that. He could have, but I don't remember that. Yeah, Lehman could be petty. That's for sure. Like I said, he was so pissed off that Lion killed the king of Duran before him that he straight up started a fist fight with him that lasted 3 days. And then laughed about it when he came to his senses and realized he was being a mind-numbing idiot. Alright, well, I played Lawbringer, unfortunately. I lost. Raven, do you think you could grow a long beard? No, I do not. I would not look good with a long beard, and I wouldn't enjoy it. The thicker my beard gets, the more annoying it is. Alright, time for me to try this duel again. All right. I sent the invite, Axel, so respond when you're ready. By the way, Raven, it would be okay for me to draw your character Claire. I have only 2 ideas in mind what I would want to draw Claire as. It's going to be a surprise. Yeah, go right ahead. Go right ahead. I have no problem. I have no problem with it. All right. We're finally in, so let's do this. All right, we'll just keep things as is. All right, let's rock. All right, Jake. What do you think your biggest problem with Virtuos is, lore or gameplay-wise? I really hate her lore. The gameplay can be improved, but her lore is terrible. I'm gonna go Warden. Which Primarch do you think could stand a chance at beating the line in a one-on-one fight? Sanguinius, maybe? He was considered a very strong duelist, plus he has foresight, so he might stand a chance. Russ could, but it's not likely. Plus we have actual evidence of him losing the lion, so I don't think it's likely. But I think Sanguinius could, and I think... maybe Vulcan, maybe. But that's a big if. Alright. Alright, I think I know the answer, but I'll ask you, do you play Halo? I've played it, but I do not play it currently. Alright, here we go. I thought you said you weren't good. Good fight. Oh man, Conqueror's rough to go against. Honestly, Lana's a good Primarch. I love him. I just hate his Legion. I love his Legion. I think they're awesome. Why do you hate them? I'm not. Boy, this footage says otherwise. Have you read any of the books? Yeah, I've read a few. I think Conk is OP. They are kind of OP, honestly. They're just annoying. They're just Orange, the character, really. They're kind of like Lawbringer for me. I'm the same. I like the line because he's amazing, but I don't like his Legion. I personally think they're a bit basic. Basic? I'm sorry. How are the Dark Angels basic? I think you got them confused with the Ultramarines, thank you. I hate how they see the Fallen as such a big deal. You're not looking at it from their perspective. Orange, the character, yes, because all of their attacks are either unblockable or a bash. See, Orange. 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 And I lost. Well, congratulations, you whooped my ass. I don't have access to their lore books, which is why I think they're basic. Bro. Okay, that's kind of outing yourself, though, isn't it? Isn't that kind of like saying, I hate them, I think they're basic, but I don't know the first thing about them? That's kind of outing yourself there, Archie. That's kind of outing yourself. I hate them, they're basic and they're terrible, but, you know, I haven't read any of their books. I'm sorry, all I did was spam. I mean, yeah, you kind of did. Alright, back to it. I get they're the first leader, but it's like you said, the Imperium probably wouldn't care. They probably wouldn't, but to their minds, and that's what I think is so fascinating about the Dark Angels, it is that pride. It's what keeps them from being basic. They have that pride in them, and it's a hindrance. Part of what makes them so effective is their stubbornness and pride, but that's also one of their biggest hindrances. Plus, in the recent lore with Lion's Return, they're not nearly as bad about the Fallen as they used to be. Alright. After this match, we're probably going to switch to Breach and wrap things up. Haven't played a Wulin all night. Let's go Wulin. I know the Dragonborn doesn't have to be the Emperor anymore, but wouldn't it be better if he was? I don't know. That's more of a Lark question. I never said I hate them. Hold on. But I don't like his Legion. Okay, so you didn't say you hate them, but you did say you don't like them, so it's close. Willing to go again another time if you'd like? Alright, we can do again another time, but I probably will play something that might be able to do better against a Conqueror. Dark Angels got base armor, they do. And I refuse to watch lore videos on them because I prefer reading, but I don't know what book to start with for them. Lazarus Enmity's Edge is a good one. Lion the Son of the Forest is a good one. Eye of Ezekiel is a good one. Those are 3 good ones I can name off the top of my head. Those are good Dark Angels books. Is your stream going to end soon, Raymond? Probably going to do this match. Then I'm going to do a Breach match or 2, and then I'm going to call it, yeah. Oh, you want me to play Hatun or Virtuosa next? Yeah, I can do that. And honestly, I just like their color scheme. Nah, dude. Hard disagree. Their color scheme's awesome. Man, I got a lot of Dark Angels haters in my chat. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. All these traitors.
They hate us because they ain't us.
They hate us because they ain't us. You're exactly right, Lark. You're exactly right. I don't like them, but I've never read their books. I won't watch their lore videos because I prefer to read, but I haven't read their books.
There's a lot of it's like when we criticize the Space Wolves, you haven't read enough of their books. So when they criticize the Dark Angels, well, have you read any of their books? No.
That's a good point. I criticize the Space Wolves. Hey, have you read their books? Yes, I've read some of their books. Like I don't like the Dark Angels. Have you read their books? No. Have you watched their lore videos? No. I hate that they're traitors. You think the Dark Angels are traitors? Excuse you?
Of the half we think are traitors, the majority of those aren't even.
Man, that's a take. My favorite legion is literally Night Lords. Also, in the UK Warhammer lore books are expensive. Your favorite legion, and that's why you don't like the Dark Angels. I get it now, bro. Archie, you don't like the Dark Angels because you're a Night Lords fan, and the Dark Angels whoop the Night Lords' ass. Oh, it all makes sense now. I get it. Although I will give you this, I like Sevitarian. Sevitarian's cool.
I do respect the motif to a degree, but at the same time, holy crap. It's like Assassin. What if we made the Dark Eldar Space Wolves? The Night Wolves.
You lost your own seed.
Damn. I can't fight a one-on-one fight these days. Anyway.
You captured zone C.
I did that to troll Sam. Don't. No, you can't. I'm neutral when it comes to Warhammer 40k because I don't know a lot about them. That's fine, Axel. That's fine.
That's reasonable.
Also, I watched this one Mod Quest video series. I'm a little confused about the lore regarding Alicia. Don't know who that is. I thought she was human, but the series of pictures of goddess called Alesh. Don't know who that is.
Alicia? I know it's Saint Alicia from Elder Scrolls.
I think that's what he's talking about because Jackson likes to talk about things that no one else is.
I see.
Why am I always up against the three of you? Well, I mean, if you three want to sit in this zone and guard it like that, you can, but it's what's causing you to lose right now. I have no kills, but you have few points. I know how much you love the Dark Angels, and I got tips from Spooky to tease you. Dude, Spooky tries to criticize the Dark Angels, and he fails. He doesn't know. He can't criticize the Dark Angels, bro. He can say that they're cringe, but he never can come up with a good reason as to why. Are you three really doing this shit right now? My God, if we lose this match, oh, this is a sad match, guys. This is a very sad match. We're actually losing to 3 players who are babysitting a zone. No, he says they're base, but when he's with you, they're cringe. Oh, I get you. I get you. I get you. Man, I have yet to get a single kill. It's kind of sad.
You captured Zone C.
And Kyoshin runs for it, as he often does. We'll take back B. I'm gonna go to A, try to help out my team a little bit. Jackson, we're not really talking about Elder Scrolls lore right now. Yeah, fuck Aramusha. Just screw Aramusha hard. I'll be so glad when they get their nerf next week. I'll be so glad when they get their nerf next week. Do they have the colors from throwback season passes? They should. At least the Dark Angels aren't the damn Emperor's children. Well, I mean, that's setting the bar really low, isn't it? Because the Emperor's children are just cringe. Everyone knows that. Yeah, Jackson, everyone predicted that. I mean, everyone kind of had the same opinion. That should help B. Run away now. Run away now. Oh, you little coward. I love it. I love it. I love... Yes, got him. Oh, thank you. God, Aramusha running like a bitch. Raven, are there bomber jets in 40k? Yeah, I just don't know much about the state of aerial combat in 40k. This is for earlier, scumbag.
Victory.
Bring it in, Warden. You and me, man. You and me. You and me. There we go. Hey, what's up, MLG? I saw on your other stream that you agree with my Jorogumo theory. Literally, dude, on my stream yesterday, I said that I think it's a Jorogumo. Forget it. Forget it. Alright, let's go to Breach. We're gonna wrap things up in Breach. What's up, Atrocities? A second duel after Breach? No, after Breach, I'm done for the night. After Breach, I'm gonna be done for the night. I'm trying to get this last order done. Breach Executioner. Joro is it? Yes, I know how to say Joro. Love your lore stories, man. Thank you, Atrocitus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I think we're going to wrap up the night. Oh, wait, someone asked me to play Virtuosa, so I'll do Virtuosa. Alright. Sorry, I had to drink something. If the Knights had part-time jobs, what do you think each one would be? I have no idea. What are my thoughts on Zoro the Musketeer? Wait, you mean Zoro like the Mask of Zoro? Oh, he's cool. Not gonna lie, the ending for Helena's story was very unexpected and amazing too. Oh, you mean how it turns out she was in love with Bao Shin? Yeah, yeah, I thought that would get some people shocked. Alright, actually, yeah, prepare for the next one, it'll be cool. Absolutely. Alright, here we go. Raven questioned how the F did Bao Shin score that good? Because a man that awesome deserves to score that good. I will never score that good, so I know that I was kind of letting Bao Shin get the win I can never get. We need some more players in this match. Baoshin earned it though? No, dude. Baoshin's a G. He really is. My ladies claim your 5'7" prize. Okay. Question, how can you explain what the shogunate was in Japan? Because I studied Japanese history, and so I know how the shogunate came to be and what it basically was. Not how, but what it is. The shogunate was essentially an early form of a dictatorship. Basically, the shogun was the most powerful daimyo in Japan who controlled the samurai. Basically, think of it like this. All of Japan was broken up into feudal territories, each feudal territory controlled by a daimyo. The shogun was the most powerful daimyo who ruled all the other daimyo and could lead them into war if he wanted to. He technically was supposed to be subservient to the emperor, but because he controlled the armies, the emperor really couldn't do anything to stop him if the shogunate did something the emperor didn't like. That's why it was called a shogunate, not an empire. Need to go heal. You know who also deserved to score well, and so did Richard Blackthorne. Yeah, he did. And daimyo's like a leader of sorts. Daimyos are feudal lords. They basically control the land. A feudal lord so basically how it works is the emperor or shogun will give a daimyo or leader of a family a certain amount of land. That's their territory. They get to control what's done with that land, who lives on that land, and they reap the benefits of that land. In return, the people get to live there. So the daimyo, let's say that you give daimyo a certain plot of land, they can control that territory, and everyone who lives on it is subservient to that daimyo's rule. In exchange for letting them live there and for protecting them, they have to give their profits to the daimyo and his retainers. Starring Nicolas Cage and Jesus as the villain? What? So basically they pay taxes to live there? Well, it's not really taxes so much as it is a cut of their profit. So like, let's say that you own a territory that produces a lot of rice. The rice farmers have to give you some of the rice that they make, and you take some of the profit. And you get to decide how that rice is used. In fact, territories were decided by how much resources they could produce. A territory that was rich in resources and could produce a lot was usually valued very highly, and thus their territory was well sought after. Koku, yes, correct. Before Toyotomi, how would a nobody claim the rank of daimyo? Usually because they they gained a large samurai family and just started taking over. See, the original samurai were formed from people coming together as a collective of families or groups, and they just formed new samurai clans. And the leaders of those clans were the daimyo. Raven, the new Jesus horror movie that's going to come out, I wish I was joking. That's dumb. That's stupid. They're just making anything nowadays. I know, right? Yeah, when you understand how the shogunate worked, it's pretty cool. Were shoguns able to trade resources with one another? You mean daimyo, right? What happened was the daimyo could basically control who got what. Let's say that you have two territories, right? One territory is really good at fishing, like they have a very good fish trade, but they don't have good rice. But they're close to another territory that makes great rice, but they have no fishing capability. They can work out a trade agreement, like, okay, we will give you this much rice at this point in time if you give us this much fish at this point in time. And that way they can build up kind of a trade deal. They can, and this was all overseen by the shogun to make sure that it was legitimate. So there were methods and ways in which they worked and their economy was structured. Not quite close enough. It's close, but not quite there. They're doing what to Jesus? Making a horror movie, apparently? Yeah, apparently. I don't even know. It's kind of weird, honestly. How are they even going to pull that off? I have no idea. I'm not sure I want to know, honestly. Sounds stupid. The horrific thing in Jesus' life was his crucifixion? Yeah. The crucifixion of Jesus is terrifying. Who do I think is the most interesting samurai to discuss? Oda Nobunaga is a fascinating figure. And so is Tokugawa. Both of them are just so unique. Tokugawa and Nobunaga are incredible. I know that they're kind of stereotypical, but when you really analyze their lives and what they went through, it's kind of awesome. Also, Tachibana Genshio is kind of interesting. I enjoyed researching her. Why does everyone mock Jesus nowadays? Because he's an easy target. They believe that Christians will just take it all on the chin and not react to them. And they know that Christians are not a protected group, so they can just go after them. Which one, hold on. Which one you think I should buy, a Nodachi or Odachi? Or a Dao? Dao would be cheaper, honestly. Raven, if you had to choose, what time period would you love to live in, another you would hate to? It also depends on where for me, because I'd love to live during, I'd love to live in England or Scotland during certain parts of the medieval period. But then again, I wouldn't want to live there during the bombing from the Germans in World War II, you know? It's one of those things. Anyway, we got time for one more. We're going to do one more, and I am going to play Nobushi in honor of her Hero Fest. And I'm going to play my Jorogumo Nobushi to remind you guys that I did make this, and Ubisoft will never take that from me. If you were a samurai, what would you be? What would be your preferred weapon? Same question for knights. A glaive weaponry, either way. I like glaives. I've always liked glaives. As a knight, though, a longsword would also appeal to me. My Nobushi looks better. Kit Kat, my Nobushi looks better. Don't test me on this. Glaives don't get enough recognition. They really don't. Many polearms don't. They get overlooked because swords are so popular. Not that swords are bad, just... I like glaives. I hate the hate knight, Scott. Yeah, the knights have been kind of shat on, if I'm being honest. Dang it. How are such weapons, glaives, not getting out of wielded on horseback? I've always tried to figure it out, but I can't seem to wrap my head around it. Okay, so it's actually not that complicated. Usually what you would do is you would carry the glaive or polearm on your back. Usually you'd carry it like with the staff or shaft rather laid behind your arm and near your back, and then you would adjust it when you're getting ready for the swing and strike as you pass the opponent. Damn minion interrupted my execution. YouTube question, will the stream be saved on your channel? Yes, it will. It will be saved. I'm gonna go down and push the ram. I think they've got this. Was the shape of a war scythe necessary? Couldn't someone use the scythe as in a battle? What do you mean? So Raven, I know you said before that if the knight's armor actually worked, they'd win. What other faction do you think would last the longest against them before being defeated? The samurai would probably last the longest if we're talking realistically. The samurai just had decent technology and weaponry, so I think they have the best chance. I need to heal. I was not expecting that. Didn't the Japanese use archery a lot? Yes, absolutely. The Japanese use a lot of archery. But when guns came to Japan, they used a lot of guns too. I imagine the order is something like Knights would win, Samurai second, Wulin third, and Vikings last. Well, the Wulin, it's going to depend on what era of Chinese history we're talking about. Because the Ming Dynasty would probably do pretty well. They were a very well-organized military. They could probably do pretty well against the Knights. But is that the era that we're dealing with? I don't know.
Outer gate destroyed. Move to the inner gate.
But I think of the factions, leaving out the Outlanders, I'm not counting them because they're not uniform. I would say that the Vikings probably have the least likelihood of success. The Knights have the highest. The K is silent, Axel. It's Hutton. The War Scythe blade was rotated about 90 degrees up so the tip point in the direction of the spear tip be pointed. Yeah, I've seen stuff like that, yeah. So is that necessary or not? It's not. I mean, it depends on what you're using it for. If you're trying to impale an enemy, then yeah, it is necessary. If you're just trying to slash an enemy, it won't really make a difference. It depends on the usage of the weapon. Come into my parlor, spoke the spider to the fly. Jorogumo versus Arachne? Probably Jorogumo. They'll have probably more supernatural powers. Alright, we've taken the last zone. Now we just gotta push that ram a little harder. Alright, got it. Yo, I just absolutely love this design. It's probably my favorite Nobu design I've made. Yo, what's up, Sync? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Ah, I hit the lion. Ah, just missed. Tree, why are you in the way? Okay, he's down. Oh, what the? Got him. I wouldn't worry too much about the Dead by Daylight event coming back. Dead by Daylight needs to get its shit together before it starts trading with other people again. The 5-7 thing earlier was a reference to a song called Tall Woman. Okay. Got him! Got him. One more good shot ought to do it. Yeah! The Spider Queen sits on her throne. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm EU, so most of your streams are usually a bit late for me. I'm sorry, Sank. I get you, though. I get you. You are EU. I do have a lot of fans in the EU. What I need to do sometime is I just need to pick a day out of the week where I just do a day stream. Like, I just pick one day out of the week, and I say, hey, guys, today I'm not streaming at night. I'm streaming in the middle of the day so that all of my EU fans can watch me then. If I have a lot of EU fans. Always chance they're trolling about the spider no, but whatever would be great. Why don't Shisha appear in Japanese media and anime more often? Dunno. Alright, but that was probably going to be the last one for me. That was a lot of fun. I had a good time. This was a fun stream. This was a very fun stream. Tomorrow is Saturday. I don't know what we're going to do Saturday. I haven't decided if we'll stream or what. I've got a video that I'm planning on releasing, hopefully tomorrow, so we'll see, but... Anyway, other than that, that should do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If I was on Twitch, I'd raid someone, but I'm not. We'll have to do a Twitch stream again sometime soon, if y'all will watch me there. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, folks.